Hello, everybody. It's December 23rd, a beautiful sunny and cold day here in Kentucky. I just got done with the farrier. He was trimming up the horse and donkey's feet and decided to come in and just share a little bit of the craziness that's going on in the world and just be aware. It seems like more and more ridiculous stuff is happening, and we need to just be cautious. Not afraid, but cautious. And I have three stories to share with you. One is a TikToker in Mesa, Arizona, that was spraying produce and rotisserie chicken in a Walmart store. Another is a guy doing donuts at the sledding park in Leavenworth, Washington. And the third is a guy from Guatemala here on questionable circumstances that set a woman on fire on a subway and then just sat there and watched it. No remorse whatsoever. So let me see how I do with the screen sharing today and see if we can get you to see these. Um, okay, so there you go. You can see the bed bug spray, and he's spraying the food and the squash and the sweet potatoes, lemons, bananas, tomatoes, and then he's looking around and he goes, "Ah, I think I should spray the um, chicken too." So just absolutely insane. I do believe that they found the guy, but what if he wouldn't have made this video? What if he just would have done that? And obviously nobody's stopping him in the store. So, this could kill somebody. This is just crazy. And I don't know where people are getting these ideas, but it's demonic and it's awful. So that's the first one. Here's the next one. This is Leavenworth Park. And if you haven't heard of Leavenworth, it is a town in Washington State. And it's on the east side of the mountains near Wenatchee. It's really a beautiful town. It's a Bavarian mountain town. And this is the central square park in the middle of the city. And this guy comes in his Toyota pickup and decides that he's going to do donuts in the park. And you can see in the video, there's kids and family there. And luckily, I don't think anybody was hurt, but the park is now closed. And it's just a tragedy. Christmas is 2 days away. They bring buses and buses of people in from all over the state to go see these lights. I do photography, and I went there, probably 8, 10 years ago, and did photos of the town and just had a wonderful time. People are friendly. It's gorgeous. It's just, if you want to get in the Christmas spirit, it's a place to go until you meet the Grinch here. So, this is just horrible. And then on the third one, let's see if I can get this to work this time. That one, that's this is
Suspect they believe set a woman on fire as she slept on the subway. According to investigators, the suspect walked up to her, lit her fire, and stayed on the scene, watching her burn from the train platform. After NYPD released these images of a person of interest, three young men called 911 when they saw the suspect on a different subway train. Police stopped that train and arrested that man. There must be strong.
so anyways, the world's going crazy. And I really think that there's a lot of reasons for that. Um, again, I would highly suggest that you check out Jack Kruse. He knows a lot about the early work done with blue screens and radio waves, and we have these 5G towers, and there's a way to manipulate people's minds, and there's all and control them. It also reacts with the dopamine system in the body and causes the dumbing down, and so it's easier to brainwash people. Yesterday I shared with you about the new AI on the iPhone 16s that pretend to be your best friend, but really it's a big psyops and event about manipulating you. And remember that the people that own these corporations that are running the countries that are head of the WEF, they are power hungry, and they will do anything to stay in power, and they're feeling threatened right now, and so you're going to see this stuff get worse and worse. I would perhaps consider not getting a new phone. I don't believe you can turn this AI off. I mean, it's kind of like Facebook and Meta. You can't turn it off, and it's there whether you want it or not. I don't particularly like it. I like old ways, and I'll be online to keep up with the news and to share with you. But as much as possible, I stay away from computers and phones. I go out and I do farm work. I grow my plants. Mess with my horses and my dogs, and I cook and I do things the old style way. And luckily, the nearest cell tower is 10 miles away. I wear blue light blocking glasses. Even my these reading glasses that I have a blue light blocking in it because I don't think it's good to hit our brain so much with something that is really basically toxic for it. Um, so, anyways, please be safe out there. Pay attention. You don't know when some crazy is going to do something like that guy in the pickup truck and come in and start doing donuts and take you out because you're just minding your own business in a park. Um, Wash your food. Maybe try and go to places to get your food like farmers markets or grow your own as much as possible where the food never really is out of sight of the person that it has grown it. At a farmer's market they are hand washing it and preparing it, and then they're sitting there with it the whole time. I hate that we have to be that way, but it's better than getting sick from something and having all sorts of medical tests and hospitalizations and maybe death because there's lunatics out there. And it goes back to there's two families. There's the family of God and the family of Satan, and Satan literally means adversary. So, the Bible says Satan comes only to steal, kill, and destroy, that he's the father of chaos, he's the father of lies. So, if anything is chaotic, if it's deceitful, if it's any of these things, it's not a God. And we have a world right now that's run by people that are not our father. They're not part of our family. I'm not saying go out and do harm to them. I'm saying be aware and avoid them. And hopefully change is coming, but I really feel like things are amping up and we need to be alert, and the Bible tells us that. It says to be sober and vigilant because the devil roams about as a lion looking for those that he can consume. And you don't want to be the one that he consumes. If you're vigilant, if you're staying in the word, if you're staying close to the shepherd, it's not going to happen to you. And you will have a peace that surpasses all understanding. I am not afraid. I just don't like seeing this stuff happen. It really breaks my heart. Like I said, Leavenworth, I spent most of my life in Washington. I love the beauty of the state, and Leavenworth is just magical. So it breaks my heart that on the 23rd of December, it got destroyed. The park did, and all the festivities are shut down before the Christmas holiday. So, on that note, be safe, be vigilant, think, have a wonderful day. And if I don't see you before Christmas again, have a very blessed and Merry Christmas, and give your family hugs and spend time with them because we're not promised tomorrow. But don't be afraid, please. 365 days, the Bible says, do not be afraid. Fear is just going to steal your joy today and it's not going to help you. So smile, sing those Christmas songs, whistle a cheerful tune, have a blessed day, and I will see you later. Love you.